Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to tackle a classic coding interview problem, reversing bits. This is a fundamental exercise in bit manipulation that tests your understanding of binary numbers and bitwise operators. Before we dive in, let's briefly recap what we are working with. A bit is the most basic unit of information in computing. It can only hold one of two values, 0 or 1. Everything you see on a computer screen, from text to images, is ultimately composed of these zeros and ones. Integers are stored in memory as sequences of bits. For most modern systems, a standard integer is 32 bits long. Each position represents a power of 2. For example, the number 5 is stored as a sequence ending in 101, while 13 ends in 1101. Here is our task. We are given a 32-bit unsigned integer. We need to reverse the order of its binary bits. It is important to understand that we are not reversing the decimal number itself, but specifically the sequence of zeros and ones that represent it. Let's visualize this. Imagine the bits laid out in a row. The bit at the very first position needs to move to the very last position. The second bit moves to the second to last position, and so on. It is a complete mirror image of the original binary string. So, how do we solve this? We can treat the 32 bits like a queue. We will iterate through all 32 positions. In each step, we extract the last bit from our input number, push it onto a new result variable, and then shift our result to make room for the next one. To do this efficiently, we need 4 bitwise operators. We use AND to check if a bit is 1 or 0. We use OR to set a bit in our result. We use left shift to move bits to the left, effectively multiplying by 2. And we use right shift to move bits to the right, effectively dividing by 2. Here is the code logic. We start with a result variable set to 0. We loop exactly 32 times. Inside the loop, we first shift our result to the left to open up the least significant bit. Then, we check if the current last bit of our input number is a 1. If it is, we add 1 to our result. Finally, we shift the input number to the right to discard the bit we just processed. Let's trace the first iteration. Suppose our input ends in a 1, we extract that 1. Our result becomes 1. Then, we shift the input to the right. The one we just handled disappears, and the next bit moves into the last position, ready for the next cycle. On the second iteration, we take our current result, which is 1, and shift it to the left. It becomes 1, 0. Now we have an empty spot at the end. We look at the input's new last bit. If it's 0, we add 0. If it's 1, we add 1. We repeat this shift and add process until all 32 bits are flipped. This solution is highly efficient. Because the loop runs exactly 32 times regardless of the input value, the time complexity is constant, or big O of 1. The space complexity is also constant, as we only need a single variable to store the result. To wrap up, remember to use bitwise operators for speed. Iterate through the fixed size of the integer, which is 32 bits. Shift your result to the left to build the new number, and shift your input to the right to process it bit by bit. This guarantees an optimal solution.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.